is Joe Diaper, and no, I am not looking forward to the Avatar sequels. Welcome to another episode of a Quart of Ale, where once again I'm going to rate a beer out of 10 in 7 different categories. Looking to find the best beer in the whole world. And those categories I will be rating out of are the can or bottle appearance, the drink's in-glass appearance, how the drink smells, the all-important first sip, its effort to drink, its gassiness, and the after-drink feeling. So I've got my drinking shirt on, I am ready to go, but what is today's drink? Let's have a look and see what it is I'll be sampling today. Today's drink is the wonderfully named Gentle Bastard. It's an amber American IPA, the way we love it, apparently. Gentle Bastard has a great balance between bitterness and tropical citrus flavours, provided by a good amount of Amarillo, Simcoe and Mosaic hops. A distinct and distinguished IPA approachable by all, and it's their flagship IPA. Its ABV is 6.5%, and I'm drinking it in a 330ml can. Its IBU is on the high side at 63. It's brewed by Horizont, which is based in Budapest, Hungary, a very lovely city. So, Egészségére to you guys. Its ingredients, apart from what is stated in the description, are water, barley malt, wheat flakes, hops and yeast. Really cool, so we are heading to Hungary, to the lovely city that is Budapest. I spent a couple of weeks in Budapest in my gap year when I was 18, so quite a while ago now, but I remember really good things. The city itself was beautiful. The only problem is when I went there for about 2 or 3 nights, they had the biggest storms they've ever had, the roads were like rivers, and the roof of our hotel collapsed. But I'm not holding that against this beer. I'm sure this beer is amazing, just like the city was, even though it was tipping it down with rain. So, high hopes. Lovely city. Is it producing a lovely IPA? We're going to find out. It is rating time. So first of all, we're looking at the can appearance. Now this is really funky, it's a very cool can, really colourful, a lot going on there. It's a painting basically, so it's obviously came from a canvas, a lot of paints there, lots of blues, reds, greens, blacks, whites, browns, everything thrown in here to make a really appealing can to see in a fridge and grab your attention. Also, points do need to be given to the amazing name, Gentle Bastard, love it. I did look at the website and they got a double Gentle Bastard as well, which is, I think is a stronger version of this, but what a cool name, lovely name, Gentle Bastard. It means I can swear on this show and it's fine because it's the name of a product. Wonderful, I love a bastard, I really do. So it's going to get extra points for the name, it's going to get high points for the colours. The name's nice and big as well in the middle, what I like. It's got this cool brand name Horizont at the top. I like the silver, the metallic silver mixed with the colours of the paint on the front and also the black at the back as well. Very slight texture on the Gentle Bastard front there. Not much to write home about though. However, it's a cool glass. I like the silver metallic at the top. I like the paints. I like the colour. It's going to stand out. It's going to get a high rating. So it's going to get a pretty cool 8.5 out of 10. Good effort. Now for the in-glass appearance then. So let's open it up. Wonderful noise. Ooh, fizzy as well. In the can, it's really fizzed up, and it's not been shaken up or anything. It's not been moved around very much. It's literally gone from the fridge downstairs in my house to up here for the filming. So that's surprising that it's really fizzed up when the can's been opened. Maybe a sign of things to come, who knows. Let's pour it into the glass and have a look. Nice sound, nice gurgle. Doesn't look too fizzy in the glass. It's not going wild or anything, which is a better sign. I was a little bit worried it was going to be really, really gassy. When I opened the can, it kind of fizzed up quite a lot. But yeah, that's pretty good. So, ooh, I'm getting a smell already. Very, very strong smell. In glass. Rightio, it looks really nice. It does look quite gassy. There's a lot of gas build-up on the outside of the glass. You can't quite see through it. It's quite cloudy as an IPA, but it's got a lovely colour on it. It's got a very, very nice colour. It's very much the amber IPA colour you'd expect, but it's got a hint of red to it as well, which makes it quite unique in the glass. Makes it look really nice, really, really appetizing. And the slight gassiness that was on the edge of the can has gone. Maybe the can was a bit warm, maybe the glass was a bit warm even. So maybe that was just my glass. I say it doesn't look especially fizzy. Nice little head on top. I'm going to give it higher than an average IPA because it has got a cool reddy glow to it, which is really nice, which I really like, and looks very nice, very appealing. So I'm going to give it an in-glass appearance of higher than average for an IPA. It looks very nice. I'm going to go 7.5. So the smell really hit me when I opened it up, like some IPAs can do, or some IPAs don't do at all. But this really is a waft or something. It smelled fruity, wasn't sure, didn't get a strong enough sense to tell you what it smelled of, but definitely fruitiness to it. So let's have a proper smell now and tell you what it's all about then. So here we go. It's got a very, very unique smell. It is very fruity, really fruity. There's no hint of hoppiness there or anything at all. Doesn't smell strong especially, but the lovely fruity smell it's got is great. I'm trying to work out exactly what it smells like. Oh, it did ring a bell in my head. It's really fruity, it's very, very fruity. And it smells great, the smell is amazing. It's almost got a rhubarb-like quality to it. You know, like in a rhubarb crumble, after you just cut it and heat it up and it lets out that smell. It smells a bit like that. But also it's got a massive like berry smell to it as well, kind of blackberries, red berries kind of things, like a fruit of the forest kind of thing going on. That's probably what I'd say it's closest to. So you know when you have like a meringue or something and you put berries on top and a berry syrup as well, like a fruits of the forest kind of deal, or a fruits of the forest kind of cake. That's what it smells like. It smells really, really good. It smells really appetizing. Very, very, very unique in its smell. Doesn't even smell alcoholic at all. It doesn't smell like an IPA. It smells like a fruit juice. I'm going to give it a high. It's going to get a massive 9 out of 10. Now it's time for the first sip. It smells great. It looks cool in the can. It looks really different. Looks cool in the glass. I've got high hopes. Higher hopes than when I started off with. I wasn't expecting much from this one, but now I am. Now I really am. I think it's going to be great. So time for the first sip. Very excited, can't wait, let's get it down me. So, cheers to you, and cheers to all the people and the single parents especially, who during lockdown were with their kids on their own and struggled. I know quite a few of my friends did. Well done, you got through it, you're amazing, you're all amazing. So cheers to you guys. First sip. Very nice. Slightly more bitter than I expected, but that has to be expected because it is a 63 IBU. But it's not too bitter for a high IBU, and it has got a lovely flavour. It doesn't taste the way it smells. It doesn't taste of fruits of the forest, berry-like kind of quality, but it has got a lovely fruity flavour to it, a more generic fruity flavour. So you're looking more at the citruses, the orange and lemons. That's what it tastes like. Smells like fruits of the forest, tastes like a normal citrusy IPA, but it is a good sip. There's nothing harsh about it, it's nice and smooth, and I'm looking forward to having more of it, which is always a good sign on a first sip. So, I'm impressed still. A little bit bitter, more bitter than I expected it to be. The bitterness does take over a little bit, but there is a strong fruity flavour. I'm going to go with a good 7.5 out of 10. So it's time to finish it off and drink it all down. The drink is finished then. Well, I can tell why they call it Gentle Bastard, because the name is absolutely perfect for it. So it is so gentle. It is a really, really easy drink to drink. And at 6.5%, you wouldn't have thought it'd be that. You think usually when you have an IPA that's really strong, that bitterness and the sting of the alcohol as it goes down kind of takes over a little bit and makes it a little bit undrinkable at times, or if you have lots to sip and lots to drink of it, after a while your mouth will rather start tasting a little bit like an old slipper. But this one doesn't. This one is gentle and it's a liar. That's what I'm going to say. That's why it's a bastard, because you don't feel you're drinking anything especially hot. Because you don't think you're drinking anything. You don't feel you're drinking anything. You don't fucking hell, it's wrong. You don't feel you're drinking anything especially strong at all, really. Because it's so smooth and because the flavour is really, really good. Very, very nice flavour. So effort to drink, there isn't any. It goes down really, really well, especially for a high ABV IPA. And I could have a few of these, but I think after a few, I'd suddenly be like, whoa, what's going on? Why am I so drunk? I feel like I've drunk nothing at all, because it is a really enjoyable drink. That, my friends, is why they call it Gentle Bastard, and they are spot on. What a lovely, lovely drink. What a smooth drink, a beautiful drink, easy to go down, doesn't seem as strong or as bitter as it claims to be. Wonderful. I'm going high. I'm going to give it a massive 9 out of 10. That is a lovely, lovely drink. Gassiness, I was wary at the start. When I opened the can, it kind of fizzed up really quickly, which was weird because I hadn't shaken the can or moved it around very much. But in glass, fine. A couple of burps here and there, nothing too bad really. And I feel okay, don't feel bloated, because easily have a few more cans of this until I start feeling a little bit bloated. So again, it's going to rate really high, a really smooth, a really gentle IPA as it states to be. I've not reached the bastard part yet. I would do after a few cans. So for gassiness, it's going high again, 8.5. So it's been 10 minutes now. How do I feel? I feel great. I feel wonderful. What a lovely IPA. I could easily have more of these, then instantly regret it in the morning when I realise how high the ABV is. That's why it's Gentle Bastard. That's why I've given it its name, because it is a lovely drink. It's so smooth. But the alcohol content would hit you, I think, after a few of them, without you even realising. That's why it's called that, I think. It's lovely. So, after drink feeling, I want more of this. Look at its name. Order me more. Gentle Bastard. You're amazing. I'm going to give it another high one. It's a 9. It's a 9 again. The scores are in then. We all know now it's going to be a higher one. I've given it 9s throughout, 8.5s, a couple of 7.5s, but it is really good. I'm really impressed. And I can tell you that Gentle Bastard by Horizont Brewery in Budapest, Hungary has got a massive 84.3%. Really, really good. Doesn't quite top our leaderboard, just a little bit below, but it's there and thereabouts because it is a beautiful IPA. Really, really good. If you like your stronger IPAs, this is the one for you, but it doesn't taste like a strong IPA. It tastes so smooth, so gentle, and after you have a session on this in the morning, you'll think it's a bastard. It's Gentle Bastard, it's done really, really well. So, let's see where it stands in our league table. I'm so impressed. Hungary, Budapest, you have not let me down. When I stayed in your city, I thought it was amazing, even though the streets were rivers due to a massive, massive storm and the roof of my hotel collapsed. But this is like a gift back to me to make up for the rain and the hotel. Gentle Bastard, Horizont Brewery, go get some. It's amazing. Thank me in the morning. Oh yes, brilliant. Definitely top end IPA. So impressed. Well done. There we are. So, Hungary, a brand new one we had, and now it's done. First Hungarian IPA I've had. Amazing. But from a beautiful city like Budapest, you can't doubt it. Everything comes from there is amazing. Great city, great IPA. Thank you to you all. But for now, as always, please add us, follow us, whatever, on social media. My name is Joe Diaper. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you next time on a Quart of Ale.